Okay guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Blue Point TV where we talk about football and football related stories. Right guys, let's talk about the Chelsea game against Wolves. Let's just, you know, talk about the game. Now, Chelsea will be going away to Wolves, and for me, I feel like this is a must-win game. I feel like they have to win this game because, yes, I know it's a difficult game. I think it's not an easy place to go. Wolves are a good team. They're a good side. But they have to win this game. I think we have the players to beat Wolves. Yes, last season, we shouldn't forget, Chelsea lost there. That's why I'm saying it's a difficult game. That's why I'm saying it will not be an easy game. So last season, Chelsea lost away to Wolves. In fact, they beat Chelsea home and away last season. Wolves beat Chelsea home and away. That will tell you how difficult this game will be. But at the same time, they lost some of their key players, which one of them is a Chelsea player now, Pedro Neto, and also one of the defender, I think their captain, that went to West Ham. So they have lost some key players, but at the same time, it's still a difficult place to go. It will still be a difficult game. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see how Enzo Maresca will set up the team against this Wolves side, because the last game Chelsea played against Manchester City, which they lost the game. I feel like the performance wasn't bad. I feel like the performance was good. Yes, playing against the best team in the league, but at the same time, we gave a good performance. It's just that we did not really take some of our chances, or we did not create multiple chances. Even City themselves did not create multiple chances, but they won the game. So, but going back to this game against Wolves, it will be interesting to see the players that will start the game. Because for me, I feel like the coach should start wingers, like proper wingers. Because in the game against City, Cole Palmer can play as a winger, but I feel like he doesn't have that pace like a proper winger. That's pace. If you watch the game against City, you'll see him, sometimes he will cut. If you give him the ball in that space, when he started running with the ball, which he doesn't have pace like wingers, like less of Madueke, he doesn't have that kind of pace. But you see him cut. He always wants to drift into the midfield. That's how he likes to play. So that's why I think they should start wingers in those positions. Even Christopher Nkunku himself is kind of that Kopama kind of player in terms of he wants to drift into the midfield. He's not like Modric that have pace, that always want to be in the touchline. It's not like that. Or Pedro Neto, that have that pace, that always want to remain in the touchline, running at his player. So for me, I feel like the coach should start, wingers in that wide position. So it will be interesting to see, the players that will start the game and how Enzo Maresca will approach this game. So like I said, it will not be an easy game. It will be a difficult game, but then I feel like this game should be a must-win game for Chelsea. They have to beat Wolves for me, because this is the game I feel like Wolves and Chelsea will kick off their season. Because I think Wolves, they lost their first game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think they lost their first game as well, which as well Chelsea lost their first game. So these two teams will want to win the game. So for me, Chelsea have to beat Wolves, because people are talking already, all this media and English media. Obviously, many of them are saying Chelsea will struggle. We understand that they struggle in pre-season, but at the same time, the games that they have played, the City game, obviously they won the playoff game in the Conference League, but you could see what Enzo Maresca is trying to do. That's one thing for me about this coach. I think he's that kind of coach that knows how he wants to play, and he follows this, he approaches the game how he wants to play. That's for me, that's the good thing about this Enzo Maresca, the Chelsea coach. I feel like he understands how he wants to play, and he approaches the game how he wants to play. So for me, it's interesting to see how Chelsea will approach this game. Now, for Wolves, I think Wolves are that kind of thing that sometimes they keep low block, sometimes they want to press. Possibly in this game, they might want to press. But if Chelsea started controlling the game, beating their press, they will keep low block. That's how Wolves likes to play. They will keep low block and want to hit Chelsea on a counter. So it will be interesting to see how the Chelsea defend will, defend against this Wolves side that likes to play counter-attack football. That is, if they are keeping low block, because I think that's how they will approach the game against Chelsea. Maybe the beginning of the game, they might want to press, but if Chelsea are beating their press because of the kind of players that I think Chelsea have, that can beat their press, then you see them, they'll want to keep low block and then hit Chelsea team on the counter. And this Chelsea team, as at now, I think they are struggling with those teams that want to keep counter because they have to understand themselves because it's a new coach, a new system, so they have to understand themselves. That's what they struggle against in pre-season. So it will be interesting to see if they can defend against those kind of teams. So defensively, Chelsea have to be strong defensively. If they can be strong defensively, I think they have a chance to win this game. Now, can they keep clean sheet? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if the Chelsea team can keep clean sheet against Wolves. And also, in terms of creating chances, I think they will create chances. It's just that they have to take their chances. Nicola Jackson, I expect him to start as the number 9 in this game against Wolves. He has to take his chances if eventually he had any chance. He has to take his chances. So it will be interesting to see, if Chelsea can win Wolves and kick off their season. Because for me, this game looks like a must-win game. For me, it looks like a must-win game. So yeah, your thought and your opinion on this game. Do you think the Chelsea team are ready to get their first 3 points this season? Your thought and your opinion. And also, guys, if you're watching the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, Bluepoint TV, and also like the video. It's really important. And also, we're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Bluepoint TV. Share the video, guys. It's really important. Stay safe while I see you again. Bye.